Hello and welcome, friends. Welcome to another episode where I review affordable school fountain pens. The school is starting, guys, so it is time for me to tell you a little bit of a story about the evolution of school fountain pens. Today I have for you a quite famous school fountain pen. Today we are going to talk about the Pelikano from Pelikan. This particular model you see in front of you, it is the model from 2003 with the factory name P460. You can see the beautiful transparent colors with a matte finish. This is a product from 2003 with a beautiful logo of the mother with one cheek. But till we will talk about this model, let me tell you that the Pelikano series of fountain pens by Pelikan has a rich history. Guys, you must know that in the 1950s, the school fountain pens were practically small fountain pens from their adult counterparts. So for the big fountain pens made for the adult market, they simply fitted them with special nibs that helped children to learn how to write. Well, at the ending of the 1950s, Pelikan did a survey on the market and it discovered that it is a real market for a specially made fountain pen, so designed and produced exclusively for school use. And they developed the series Pelikano. Practically, Pelikano fits the needs of children who are learning to write. The pen has to have two main attributes. It has to be light, so not so heavy, and it should be quite balanced in the hand when it is posted. So those were the main criterias when they developed the Pelikano line. Of course, the use of ink cartridges allowed the ink to be refilled without the mess of filling it from ink bottle. And in addition to that, having this long barrel offered space for a second cartridge. So space for two cartridges. When they launched it in the 1960s, it had a great success. And in the first 5 years, they managed to sell over 1 million examples of Pelikano. So in the German fountain pen market, there were also other players which focused their lines on school use for children. And in mind it comes the Geha, the Gebruders Hartmann, which had an interesting system which allowed to have a special reserve or ink. And the idea was when you take notes in class and you run out of ink, you could push a button and have access to a small extra reservoir of ink, which allowed you to finish what you have to write before refilling it. Unfortunately, Geha and other producers were bought by Pelikan at the ending of the 1990s, and this shows the power of small, reasonable price, affordable price on the producers. So, although Pelikan is known in the world of collectors for its sovereign line of luxury fountain pens, believe me, the back and bones and financial power of this group is rather given by those small, cheap looking fountain pens, but attractive fountain pens that sold by millions. In fact, I have a theory the Pelikano model is the most successful model in the history of Pelikan, and it is produced continuously till the 1960s in our present days. So returning to this version of the Pelikano. This, like I told you, is the model from 2003, and it has those vivid colors. It has this transparent, translucent barrel, and it was made in quite attractive colors. So we are talking about this red color. We are talking about a blue color one, orange one, and a green one. What do you want more for a fountain pen? So this is plastic. Interesting, the clip is plastic, but it is in the wonderful shape. Let me test it. It is quite functional. The cap is metallic, quite durable. I've already shown you the logo at the end of it. We have a pressure fit cap, and it reveals a nice looking nib. And the A, which is engraved on it, based off the comments of my viewers, it is a school use, a beginner's use nib. You can see a simple steel nib without a breathing hole. On the back, we have a quite simple plastic feed. And what is more interesting about this fountain pen is the design of the grip section, which has a special place to rest one of your fingers right here. It is quite a nice design that shows us the attention to details, especially for young children that just are learning to write. The barrel unscrews like this. It is interesting that we almost can see the entire grip section, so quite nice feature. And here you can put the cartridges, and you can place two small cartridges or a large cartridge, and I have a large cartridge right over here, guys. Okay, I have a large cartridge, and we will see if it is compatible with the large ink cartridge. But till then, I will leave the dimensions of our red Pelikano fountain pen, the model 2003, the P460 on the screen, and after that I will try to fit the ink cartridge and do a writing sample. Till then, guys, let me change the angle of the camera. Okay, guys, this is the right angle. So I will take this and push it. Yes, now it is fitted. Before I will put the barrel, let me see if the ink. Whoa, guys, quite nice. It reaches the nib quite nice, but I still have to pressure fit it. Let me see. Okay, we are going to give it a little taste. I hope it will write. Okay, guys, I have here a little tissue. Okay, now I think I'm ready to write with it. Okay, you can see it can be easily posted, and it has inside of it has a plastic part, and if you insert it you can see that the metal, it doesn't scratch the barrel. Quite nice. Let me use it posted, guys. Let me give you a little zoom. So yes, this is a model from Pelikan, named Pelikano. It is a model from 2003 and it is named P460. It is made in Germany, and guys, it has a wonderful nib. It is a steel nib indeed, but an A nib for beginners. It is a smooth nib. I like it a lot. Let me see how flexible it is. I'm not expecting any flex, so no flex. Quite a juicy nib. Let me show you. Yes, you can see quite a juicy nib. Now I'll do the pressure test. So here no pressure, and here a little bit of pressure. Yes, as you can see, no line variance. If I try to do a signature with it, it performs quite nice. And let me test if we can reverse write with it. Reverse writing. So if this is an M nib for a medium, or an A nib in this case, I think in reverse writing it writes like an FF for fine nib. It doesn't scratch, so it has my approval. It can reverse write. Now let me tell you about the Quick Brown Fox. So the Quick Brown Fox jumps over the lazy dog. It is incredible how smooth it is. It simply glides on the paper, guys. So I think this is one of the reasons that the Pelikano series is quite successful for school children. Here it has, I'm sorry, technically imprint Pelikan on this nice looking plastic body. So what can I say? A quite attractive fountain pen, an affordable school fountain pen for children with a gorgeous nib. It's unbelievable, guys. You know that I write quite slow, but having this smooth nib, it gives a flow to the whole writing procedure, and it is a joy to write with it. Again, a wonderful model from Pelicano. In my opinion, the most successful Pelikan fountain pen ever made, and I know it's sold by millions. And when a fountain pen is still in production, continuous production from the 1960s till present days, you know that it is a wonderful fountain pen. Of course, this fountain pen suffered lots of modification during those years, but the fact that we still have a line of Pelikano fountain pens, it is quite an achievement. It's a wonderful fountain pen. I hope you've enjoyed its review. If you've enjoyed it, please subscribe to my channel to support my activity. I want to wish you to have a nice day wherever you are, guys. Thank you again for your time. Please stay safe in this pandemic time. I will see you again at the next episode. Till then, bye bye and God bless.